Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? Yes, please, if you are new to this platform, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment and tell me what you think about what we are discussing. I am here to highlight on things that matters to us as a Biafran, as Igbo people. We know that the condition of our people in Nigeria is not that favorable. It's not good, and that is one thing that we have in common. At least we agree on that. Even though we have different things, um, different opinion and different beliefs. Some of us still believe that being in Nigeria is the best way to go. Some believe that agitation is the right thing to do. Some people are just a kind of whatever. Whether we are going to go out or we are going to remain in the government, it doesn't matter to them. Anyone goes. But I noticed that one of the reasons why it is difficult for our people to agree on one thing is because we somehow feel that it doesn't matter when things are still in a lower stage, maybe in level one. If you are to rate it, some people believe that we can manage it. Let us just wait. I was watching a video of what happened, what transpired before 1967 and before the war actually, and 1967. I noticed that Biafrans or Igbo people in Nigeria were kind of, they feel they don't feel that there's need for you to for Biafran to go. They feel so less concerned about it until the massacre starts. When they begin to massacre Igbo people in the north, in many other parts of Nigeria, that killing or massacre is a kind of a wake up call. So people begin to see reason why, okay, you need to do this, you need to find our way out. Today we see some people, despite everything, burning their shops, you know, refusing that they're not gonna contest, they're not gonna win election, even if when they won the election, they're not gonna give it to them. Seeing judiciary system using that to deceive and to make sure that nobody have anything to say, or you don't have anything to lay your hands on and say, okay, this is what we can do, we can achieve this in Nigeria. Some people don't see it as a problem yet. Some people don't think that you know buying houses in an out of Igbo land, building properties is one of the things that is holding us back. Some don't see it that way. Even at this moment, after seeing what happened in Lagos, some are still purchasing land in Ikeja, house in Ikeja. Is when we talk like this, some of you will say, okay, you are saying that because you don't have money to buy your own. That's not the issue. The issue is that some of us don't like to see what we are seeing. Like we feel like when you see an Igbo person being, marginalized, being, tortured, and something that other people will get for free. I mean, without stress. You see your brother struggling to get it, and you see your brother or sister trying to be like a Yoruba man, be like a Hausa people, and they're finding it very, very difficult in the same country. That is a signal that is not going to favor you anytime soon. So I was talking about the massacre of Igbo people in the north. That is what made them to say, okay, even when you hear about the war, how Igbo people joined hand and support Ojukwu, at the initial stage, people were preparing for the war with happiness. I mean, happiness in the sense that they want to revenge, they want to, prove a point. So must we actually wait again for that kind of thing to happen to us before we dance? Okay, let us fight, let us defend ourselves, let us protect our land? Must we actually do the same thing? Because now it is obvious that many people who are supposed to do something to help are actually helping to stop our people from doing what they're supposed to do. When you see some people telling you that talking about Biafra or Igbo freedoms and the condition of our people is a problem, then you ask them, okay, go out and make sure that what other people enjoy in the system of Nigeria, that we are actually enjoy the same thing. They couldn't get it done. That is what Master Kanu said, that when governors of the eastern part approached him and said, look, there's many ways to do this. Let us see how. He said, okay, I don't ask much. Just go to the federal government, tell Buhari to give us support. Let Ihuacha support start working. Calabar support start working. Give us, make sure that the road, especially River Niger, the bridge and all that, just to put something, few things that ordinarily you don't need to ask, you don't need to beg federal government to do it for you. Then he sent people that mattered in our land, governors, current serving governors, to go there and do it. They couldn't get it done. Why? Because the system did not allow them to get it done. And seeing all those things, somebody who knows that, in fact, there's no way you will be governor of anything in Nigeria, yet you are busy fighting and making noise, calling people who have the courage to talk about the freedom names. Today, why I'm saying this is because of what is going on currently in the Biafran movement. Starting from the time of Mazi Kanu, now to time of PM Simon Ekpa, and now that he's not here, what is playing out, it is very, very sad. Forget about the argument and exchange of word that everybody is throwing on each other. The truth of the matter is that nobody is finding it funny. Even US, they are handicapped. That's not the fact. Because if they have something to offer, that's what they would have focused. Their focus would have been, because they couldn't put their focus there simply because they don't have any other thing to do. They are stranded. They don't have anything to do. So to prove that they know, they're kind of, to act or pretend they're doing something, they have to capitalize on their own brother to do content. As you are doing the content against your people, against the system that you once believed on. You started by believing in Mazi Kanu. You started by believing that Biafran is the best way to go. You started by believing that somehow let us achieve it. Before you now start seeing interest, personal interest, every of them started by, okay, Biafra is the best way to go. Let us do that. Let us move. Let us do this. Then, as you join, you started seeing, okay, I can actually make money from this. I can actually become something like this. I can actually, make myself available to say something that is gonna bring chaos. Why I will be cashing out. They started making choices, and those choices is what lead us to where we are today. It is very easy for people to deceive Igbo race simply because we always see the fight of our brother, that it doesn't matter, it will remain there. It's not going to affect me. My own is different. Why will I bother about a man from Imo State that his house is being demolished in Lagos? As long as my own house is standstill, so there's no need to talk about them. Let us just ignore them. Then somebody from Enugu will say, okay, Anambra people, they have when you say their warehouse are blazed, it will affect Anambra. Since my own, it does not, it is there, no problem. That is what they are capitalizing and dealing with us. Nigerian government and those who piloting the affairs of the system, they understand that many things, anytime they massacre Igbo people like they have done in the past, that it will wake up their spirit. Like their attention will be more on doing what they're supposed to do. But when they're buying them one by one, going after one market, today they're born, let's assume Ijesha, a market in Ijesha in Lagos. They say, I'm just giving an example, okay? If they say that blaze, they're going to wait 2 weeks later or next month. They will now move to somewhere in Maryland and destroy building. So they're not going to do it, simultaneously, so that you are not going to so that you will not connect the dot. And the reason why that is because once they do that, for example, like they have done in the past, Igbos will unite more, because when the whole thing happened to Igbo race or huge number of people, the tendency of them coming together and say, okay, let us unite and do this is there. But you see, all this one by one movement they're doing, that's what is hidden, what they're using to hinder us, or deal with our people. Anybody that have followed Mazi Kanu and seen what is going on today, we agree with me that one of the things that why our people find it so difficult to stand on one thing and move for it and get it done is because we don't see the problem of one person as as a problem of all. We always think that it is better to, okay, let him, like what is going on with Mazi Kanu today. Some people that are calling for Mazi Kanu release wouldn't have called for his release because they felt that he served him well. He dared to talk about government. He dared to challenge my gubernatorial election. He dared to challenge my state, my regime as a governor. He tried to come to my local government and destabilize one or two things. These are things that that they have in their mind, when you check very well, you find out that Mazi Kanu presence in those areas is for the betterment of everybody, not even for the governors. But they felt that, for how dare you to talk after I spend millions of nairas, and to, I say millions, some are spending billion. Okay, after I spend all my hard earned money to get myself where I am today, how dare you to come here to tell me what to do? They rather put more money to shut him down, because they don't want to share their property, not property, their power with anybody. They think that you advising them, they are trying to, take part in their power they're enjoying as elected officials and all that. But the truth of the matter is that, whether you agree or not, we all can see what is playing out. Why I'm saying this is because of this issue in Biafran cabinet. People are now, some of them that are laughing and mocking at PM. They know that what PM is doing is right thing. They know that he have not done anything, but because, how dare you to challenge my time here? I have been here before you. I am a media warrior before you join. Why will Mazi Kanu recognize you? Therefore, my own job is to deal with you. I'm going to make sure that you suffer for that. I will make sure that your time, your everything you do will be fruitless. You're not going to yield any fruit. They started doing that, and that's what people that actually holding everybody down. I'm talking about the people who manage the Nigerian government. They drive joy in that. That's what they want to see, and you are giving them that chance. So when you hear people now saying, "Oh, you guys, that what happened to me get in Finland? In Finland, he serves him well." The same people won't say similar thing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I always want to connect the dots. How many of you, what you have been saying, if you are singing praises of somebody in the past, and you are now trying to pretend that, look, this person is getting it wrong, then I need to ask myself a question: why sudden change? Or maybe you used to, you know, like this person before, and now you are attacking the person. I need to also know the reason. Some of them now that have somehow contributed in what Mazangana is going through, or what has happened to him, they started by telling that Samanekpa is the enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as if they love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But the truth of the matter is that they don't even love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu anyway. But they're saying it with their full chest, as if everything they're saying is right. But it's not true. So please, I want us to understand that whenever you see a problem to your brother or your sister, always understand that thing, that always put yourself in their shoe. As long as the person is your brother, he is your brother. Maybe you think that it doesn't matter, let him just face it alone and all that. The person that is dealing with that, your brother, is also, she see you as a potential victim tomorrow. So it is your responsibility to unite hands together and make sure that you end that nonsense. I'm not saying you should attack anybody, but at least to defend yourself, to stand on the truth, to know that what you are doing is the right thing at that present time. Don't always, use your personal hatred on somebody, and and twist it to just for people to see, okay, this person is saying is true. Look at you, he or she is trying to do this or do that, without any valid reason to do that. It is even not somehow, because character assassination is one of the things that you can use to destroy people that have done nothing to you, but you use your mouth to destroy that person without knowing. Today, I don't want the video to be about what is going on, in Biafran government and all that, but at least we need to connect. Let us learn something from that. Some of you don't like how Biafran army and I'm putting out, so what they're saying. But if you pay attention to what they're saying somehow, you can make sense out of it. Like saying they're gonna take over, military take over, and all that. Personally, I prefer them to take over than to see these people creating problems to take over. Not because that I hate them, but I can tell you that they don't have what it takes to lead, the zeal and strength. Because it's not about you. I am a leader. When you want to talk, we'll be talking so sluggish. Your action is so sluggish. You are not vibrant to say it the way it is. You are not confident enough to say it the way you feel. These are the qualities that you must have for you to lead movement like this. But you see, dragging power is one thing, but when the power is being given to you, what you do with it is another story. I keep on saying it. I don't see anybody at the moment that have that to compare COS, whether you like her or not. But if military decide to take over, I don't have anything against them. But my advice is this: if they are, because they said they will point somebody from abroad who will not be in who will not represent them, okay, in case of anything. If you want to point somebody, please and please don't point somebody that is involved in this what is going on now, to avoid escalating this issue. Okay, I'm not supporting you to take over or not, but because I'm not in position to tell you guys what to do. But my own is that I felt that the best option is COS, finance minister, and who those that matters. Everybody sit down together, give your chance, give peace chance to reign, and devote your time for people to understand what you have done and what you are about to do. Like finance minister that said that he have done this and done that. Thank God for that. But let people to understand that. So if they can come together anyhow, even if it's gonna be a temporary peace, then when PM comes out, then you cannot go all gaga. But temporary peace, let it reign for now. But if they cannot do it, then if the military takeover is the only option, instead of everything going sideways, then that's the option, why not? Anyway, I don't want the video to be about what military will do anytime soon. I just want to, because there's a new video that Commander Roy's, not Commander Roy, Commander Holy Ghost did, situation report in the camp of commanders and general from Biafran Liberation Army. So that video, I will upload it here. I don't know if it may be before this video or after this video. But what I'm saying now is in line with what he said in that video, not what he said previously. So thank you so much for your time, and please like the video and subscribe if you're new. God bless you all. And you can also support us in our backup channel if you wish. Okay. There we stream often there than here. God bless you guys and take care. Bye bye for now.